Today's video, we're going to talk about how to think like a CEO and make decisions, right? So at the end of the day, why do you think the CEOs, vice presidents, upper management make way more money than lower management or even employees at the end of the day, right? Why is that? Is it because they're better than them? Is it because they're smarter than them? Is it because they're faster than them? No. In reality, it's because they're paid to make the tough choices. They're paid to make decisions. And today's video, we're going to talk about how do you actually make decisions and how do you actually can make better decisions so you can actually, have your life going in the right direction, okay? So number one, you need to understand, and I have my notes over here just to kind of help you guys out. So think of it this way, okay? There's five things that help you make decisions and make conclusions about decisions, right? Number one is facts, okay? You need to get all the facts about everything about that situation. So for example, let's say you want to drive to the office, okay? And it's raining, okay? So what are the facts about the situation? So if you want to drive to the office and it's raining, okay? What are the facts? What are the situation? Okay, the fact is that it's raining, okay? The second thing you need to have is observations, right? Observations can be, well, I'm observing that, it may last for 30 minutes. It may last for an hour. I heard in the news that the rain may last for a couple hours, right? That's an observation. The other thing is experiences, right? You can maybe say, okay, last time I was driving in the car to the office and it was raining, right? What happened? I saw a bunch of accidents. I saw a bunch of traffic. I know I'm going to be late, okay? So that's pretty much your experiences. And with the facts, the observations, and the experiences, what happens is you have assumptions. Now, when you have those assumptions, a lot of times those assumptions can be right, a lot of times those assumptions can be wrong, but those are assumptions. They're not 100%. They're not 100% guaranteed. It's not black or white. But you make those assumptions because of the facts, because of the observations, because of the experiences. And a lot of times, when you make the assumptions with those facts, with those observations, with those experiences, you get what we call your belief system. Okay, your belief system is what you believe in. It's your values. Now, by the way, I learned all this stuff from an amazing book called Think Smarter. It's an awesome book. I forget the author, but give him credit to this, right? And he talks about your belief systems is what helps you make decisions. It helps you make, conclusions and decisions and choices. And a lot of times people are like, okay, well, what is my belief system? Well, it's very simple. If in that situation of driving to the office, right, if you need to be somewhere on time, in the office, as I say, 9 o'clock in the morning, you're going to do whatever you can to make sure you're there on time. And you're going to have the right facts, right? Because you're going to see the facts. It's raining outside. You're going to see the assumptions. You're going to see the experiences. You're going to take all that information, make the assumptions you need to make, what? And then what? Based on your values, based on your belief system, you're going to make a choice. You may make a choice to say, hey, listen, I need to be there on time. Or you know what? It's okay. I'm going to text my manager. I'm going to text my boss. I'm going to text my friend. I'm going to text whoever. I'm going to text the customer. I'm going to be there late. Right? Or you make a decision to leave a little bit earlier, right? So those are the choices we make as human beings. And at the end of the day, the summation of all your choices is your life. Your life is dependent, is always, the equation is very simple. All your choices equals your life. Nothing happens to you by accident. Nothing happens to you all because of, just some arbitrary, some cloud running around or some genie or some energy. No, it's your choices. Even God can't control your choices, right? God gives you the ability to have a life that you want. God gives you, hey, this is your blessings, these are your curses, these are the weaknesses, these are your strengths, this is who you are. But there's one thing He cannot control. He cannot control your choices, right? Why does God create this world? God created this world because He wants us to have the choice to love Him. He wants us to have the choice to respect Him, to love Him, to fear Him. He wants us to have the choice. And the most powerful thing a human can do is to choose. But you have to choose the right way. You have to make the right decisions and the right choices. So in order to make the right choices, remember, you need to have the right facts. You need to have the right observations, right? You need to observe and pay attention and listen. You need to have the right experiences in your life, right? Whether it's your experiences or wisdom from someone else's experience. And through that, you can make the right assumptions. And with those assumptions, your values and belief systems can help you with making those decisions. So it's not just like sitting there and thinking about it, but you're actually understanding why you're making those decisions. And that's how you have conclusions on what needs to get done. And that is why CEOs get paid the big bucks, because they make the tough choices, because they have the facts in front of them. They have the observation or the skill set to observe. They have the experiences from other people, from their teams, or even themselves to get the right assumptions. With those assumptions, they have the right value systems and belief systems. They have those beliefs, and then they can execute and make that decision. So my question to you is simple. When was the last time you made a good choice, and when was the last time you made a bad choice? Write it down. And think about yourself. Okay, did you have all the facts? Did you have the right observations? Did you have the right experiences? Did you have the right assumptions? right? Did you have the right belief system to make that decision? And you can see how sometimes we make bad decisions because something is flawed in that process. So I appreciate you guys, and I want you guys to make great decisions so that one day you can be an effective CEO and build a nice business, build a nice sales team, be a great manager, right? At the end of the day. So if you like this kind of content, do me a favor. Drop the like, drop the comment, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys at 100,000 plus subscribers in the next video.